Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Now at the plate, Connor Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to right field. Villalona is there for it. 2 down. Now batting, Jesse Pitts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Up next for the Rays, Jeremy Pitts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Pitts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at bat coming up. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that one is gone. Now in the box, Boof Bobo. He went deep in the contest last night. Bobo. First pitch coming. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bobo is 21 years of age. Is looking like a near lock at this point to make the All-Star game this year. He's currently the leading vote getter in the league at catcher.
Hey, hats off to this guy right now. It wouldn't have been my first guess if I was thinking about who was leading at this position. But you know what? He's played very well this year, and the fans certainly have taken notice.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, John Pitts. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Rene Beltran. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, Rene Beltran.
First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, beautiful dive. The throw to first. It's there. He got him. Up next for the Buccos, Jack May.
Center fielder, Jack May.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball. Smith, a native Pennsylvanian. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates. The time you get called up and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Two out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Sammy Pitts.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The 0-1. Missed with a slider. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So stepping in, Tony Whitenack. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Whitenack, a 22-year-old. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Tony Whitenack goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Russell Dias, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1. taken. Strike two.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2. Gets the outside corner. Strike three. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Knee high. He barehands it. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Glenn Street. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1. Tapper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Leading off of the ring.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball one. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. The 1-1. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. The 2-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Connor Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
Jesse Pitts waits on deck. And that one right down Main Street. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Rips this one to first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesse Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off the right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. May sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a move over to first. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. First pitch on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Walker, former Red Sox, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Rick Manning will be next.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Right side, but it's well fouled. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Striding in, Rick Manning. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball one. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
1-1.
Down the third baseline. Oh, a diving stop. The second for one. Safe. Digging in, Dan Straley. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready for another chance? Rene Beltran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike. Manning at second with two down. Line to the right side. And the Pirates are in the hit column. And a relay to the plate. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Riding in once again, Jack May, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball down near the shoe tops. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Hard hit ball to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Pitts.
Center fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right. Now another 0-2. Still no balls and two strikes. The 0-2 once more. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball one. The 1-2. Misses, ball two. Here now the 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jeremy Pitts becomes the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now batting.
Standing in, John Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here's the 2-0. Runners off for second. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So striding in, Sammy Pitts.
Third baseman number 3, Sammy Pitts.
As a look, now the pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. One and one to count. The 1-1 home. Line drive to left. Dias is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Tony Whitenack. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And that one just missed outside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And that misses 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on to second, but the throw is wide. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brian Smith. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jeff Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. At the plate, Bobby Villona comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
One and one, here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Next to bat would be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Russell Dias. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Set and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
Runner back safely. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Strike called, now the throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Hit well on the ground to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. In now, Pablo Sandoval.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-1. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. At the plate, Glenn Street. First delivery to him on the way. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
For batter number 19, second baseman, Neil Walker.
First pitch coming, here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pitts on the move, and that's the third out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 37, Chester Bear.
Digging in and looking for more, Connor Pitts. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Connor Pitts.
From the stretch, there's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point.
Jesse Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. May is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jeremy Pitts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that one's wet. Bounced right into the Allegheny. Ready once again. Booth Bobo.
Bobo.
First pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across.
1 to him now. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location. He can do a lot of damage here. Got to be careful doing that.
Throw to first in. And the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Rick Manning, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Pitts backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ryan Zimmerman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Zimmerman.
Into the corner and slicing. foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rene Beltran. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And a changeup right down the middle. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Zimmerman leads off first with one away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Ready with the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pitts ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping into the box, Jack May. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Ready for another shot now. Bobby Villona, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Russell Dias. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to first. Whiteman comes up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 32, Jack Huck.
Digging in and looking for more, John Pitts, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. First pitch coming, here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-0 home. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Dias is right there, and he puts it away for the first down. Ready for another chance, Sammy Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Striding in once again, Tony Whitenack.
Tony Whitenack.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
One.
Too high, 1-0. The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jeff Pitts, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Eddie Santiago enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 16, Eddie Santiago.
Ready once again, Glenn Street. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Glenn Street.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield, and a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Neil Walker. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. 6 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Pulled toward right center field. Pitts is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another shot now. Rick Manning. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here it comes. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-1 home. Here's a fastball looked at for a strike.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
2-2 the count. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
James Lofgren.
In there, 0-1. He'll interplay with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Gone! So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Rene Beltran, he homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. 8 runs, just 7 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Tim Guidry is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, Connor Pitts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Jesse Pitts.
Left fielder, Jesse Pitts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
And that misses, ball 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. That's a base hit into left field. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jeremy Pitts, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Pitts gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Fouled off.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
The next 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it to Walker for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Felipe Adams will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 7, Felipe Adams.
Digging in to try it again. Boof Bobo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. The next 0-2 is in off the plate.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jack May. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a ball 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Ready to take his hacks again, Bobby Villona, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now the 1-0 is low and outside for a ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Russell Diaz.
Russell Diaz.
Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. And this one will be out of play off to the left. The 2-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging. First and second here with nobody out. Ready with another 2-2. And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hard hit ball to second. Flip of his glove for one. On to first to complete the double play. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Working to keep them in the game here. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Digging in, the switch hitter, John Pitts. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And it's quickly 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't take it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in, Sammy Pitts.
Third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Pitts aboard here at first with nobody out. Final thoughts on what we've seen.
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? 1 there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. David Molina will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Molina.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
In the dirt here. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Jorge Costa is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 25, Jorge Costa.
Standing in, Glenn Street. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 home. A bouncer to the left side. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Up next for the Buccos, Neil Walker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but it's off his glove. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Rick Manning.
Rick Manning.
First pitch on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. Reggie Kendrick will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Kendrick.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
1-2 now. Hit down the third baseline. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Salvador Perez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Salvador Perez.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jeff Pitts. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Up next for the Rays, Connor Pitts. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0. Now that's popped up. Villalona has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jesse Pitts. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gaius has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.